Hello, my name is Cortana. I am a hologram programmed by American scientists in the year 2030. And I come to talk to you about one of the great causes for which our planet in which we used to live it became what it is now. Polyethylene. Polyethylene, PE, is chemically the simplest polymer. It is represented with its repetitive unit, CH2CH2, It is one of the most common plastics due to its low price and simplicity in its manufacture, which generates an annual production of approximately 80 million tons worldwide. It is chemically inert. It is obtained from the polymerization of ethylene, chemical formula CH2 equals CH2 and called ethylene by the IUPAC, from which its name derives. This polymer can be produced by different polymerization reactions, such as free radical polymerization, anionic polymerization, ion coordination polymerization, or cationic polymerization. Each of these reaction mechanisms produces a different type of polyethylene. Polyethylene was first synthesized by the German chemist Hans von Pechmann, who accidentally prepared it in 1898 while it was heated in the diazomethane stove. When his companions Eugen Bamberger and Friedrich Schörner investigated the fatty and white substance created, they discovered long chains composed of CH2 and called it polymethylene. On March 27, 1933, in England, it was synthesized as we know it today, by Reginald Gibson and Eric Fawcett, who worked for the ICI laboratories. They succeeded in applying a pressure of approximately 1,400 bars and a temperature of 170 degrees Celsius in an autoclave, obtaining the high viscosity and white color material known today as low-density polyethylene, PEBD, or, in English, LDPE. It is used for different types of final products, in which different processes are used. Are included extrusion, injection molding, injection and blowing rotomolded. The nylon. It is a synthetic polymer that belongs to the group of polyamides. Nylon is an elastic and resistant textile fiber. The moth does not attack it, does not require ironing, and is used in the manufacture of socks, fabrics and knitted fabrics, also bristles and sedans. Molded nylon is used as a hard material in the manufacture of various utensils, such as brush handles, combs. The discoverer of the nylon and who kicked it for the first time was Wallace Hume Carruthers. He discovered it in 1933, but did not patent it until September 20, 1938. U.S. patents 2,130,523. 2,130,947 and 2,130,948. Upon the death of Carruthers, the DuPont company retained the patent. DuPont Laboratories, in 1938, produced this strong and elastic synthetic fiber, which would partly replace silk and rayon. With this invention, the stockings market was revolutionized in 1938 with the manufacture of nylon stockings, but they soon became very difficult to achieve, because the following year the United States entered World War II and nylon was necessary to make war material, such as ropes and parachutes. But before the stockings are the parachutes. The first nylon product was the toothbrush with nylon bristles. The first games arrived in Europe in 1945. During manufacturing, nylon fibers can produce an extrusion, textured and cold spun until they reach about 4 times their original length, which increases their crystallinity and tensile strength. Nylon is soluble in phenol, cresol, and formic acid. Its melting point is 263.12 degrees Celsius. Nylon 6.6 has a monomer, which is repeated n times, as necessary to shape a fiber. The first 6 that accompanies the nylon tells us the number of carbons in the amide. The second figure is the number of carbons in the acid chain. As the nylon is produced by condensation, the kinetics is stepwise, because there is less mass in the polymer than in the original monomers. The polymer is said to be condensed with respect to the monomers. The byproduct is water and is called condensate. we can conclude that nylon and polyethylene can have a negative impact on the environment because people use them a lot and then discard them.